At the palace gates, guards stop the crew.
Who are you here for? This is the Pharaoh's palace. You can't just enter.
We're here to see the Pharaoh.
What's your business?
We're friends of the architect. We'd like to see him.
You can go in, but don't mention the architect.
Why not?
Because he ran away. The Pharaoh is furious.
Wait, what? He ran away? Why?
Yes, he ran off. Right after the miracle appeared, he disappeared. Everyone says he's a wizard, and the gods came to capture him.
He must have seen us and escaped.
Why do they think he's a wizard?
Because he calculated the number of stones needed for the pyramid in a short time. We couldn't figure that out even after a year. He can't be a normal person.
All right, let's go see the Pharaoh. We won't bring up the architect.
Inside the Pharaoh's throne room, the Pharaoh sits on a high throne, his son, Prince Hemiunu, by his side.
This is our first time meeting an ancient king. What an honor!
The Pharaoh, looking tired, asks,
Are you here to bring tribute or to help build the pyramid? I don't keep useless people here.
Maybe we are the aliens who built the pyramids like they say in Science Mysteries Weekly.
We're here to see the Great Pyramid. We saw the workers struggling to move stones.
The architect said he'd solve that, but now he's gone. A liar, eating my food and then vanishing.
But didn't he calculate the number of stones needed for you?
Who knows if he was right? We won't know until the pyramid's done.
He couldn't solve the stone-moving problem and ran off, scared father out of his head.
We can help solve this problem.
You? If you disappoint me, you know what will happen.
We won't disappoint you. We'll also give your workers tools to make the pyramid stronger and taller.
All right? What do you want in return? I have everything.
We want to know more about the architect.
No problem. I'll even give you a chest of gold if you don't end up losing your heads.
At the pyramid construction site, Naomi instructs the workers to dig a trench from the quarry to the pyramid and fill it with rare Egyptian red clay. This clay becomes slippery when wet, making it easy to slide anything over it. Carl gives the workers a drawing of a simple water wheel. They build it by the river and dig a small channel from the river to the quarry. River water flows through, and the red clay turns to mud, making it easier to move stones along the trench. Carl also gives the workers a level and a plumb line to check if stones are straight and flat. After finishing, they head back to the palace. The Pharaoh is beaming, pleased by their work. Clearly, the overseers have reported what happened. The Pharaoh orders a chest of gold to be brought to them.
This is for you.
Give it to your workers. We'd rather learn about the architect.
The Pharaoh has the gold taken away and happily tells them,
Fine. 2 months ago, he arrived in rags, half-starved. He said he could help my son build the pyramid. I thought he was just another con artist. You know, we get many who claim they can calculate the stones needed. But he actually calculated the stones we needed and planned the pyramid's height, length, and direction.
Did he ask for anything?
He wanted a small room inside the pyramid to bury his lost love. You know, those who rest in a pyramid can be reborn by the gods 1,000 years later.
Did he leave anything behind?
Only a painting he'd look at every day.
Can we see it?
Guards, take them to the architect's room.
The architect's room is simple, with a table, a bed, and a cup on the table. It feels more like a cell. A painting on the wall catches their eye. It's Lyra, Zarek's love. Ian spots the cup, which might hold a clue. Before they leave, they ask to take the cup with them. The Pharaoh, amused, lets them have it. Ian managed to extract Zarek's DNA from the saliva left on the glass. With this, the team can now track him using biological clues. Meanwhile, the crew of the Courage realizes that Zarek also has the ability to travel through time freely. though they still don't know exactly how he does it.
Let's not stay here any longer. We can't risk changing history.
As the white light appears again, the Valiant returns to their own time, leaving behind a miracle that Egyptian artists soon carve into stone.